Dude, I just accidentally sent a TikTok to somebody. I hate how the button just pops up. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. And it's 7:45 a.m. Oh my god. Holy moly. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. Anyway. Dude, I'm gonna be thinking about that all day. Thankfully it wasn't anything bad. Oh my god. Dude, I'm so embarrassed. I can't. Anyway, good morning, guys. I gotta cry. No, I'm not sniffling because I'm crying. Oh my god. Good morning. It's so dumb how the share button pops up when you try to click on the caption. It's so dumb. Hi Mars, welcome in. Can we get some yo's? Hello. I had snow yesterday. It didn't stick, but it snowed throughout the day yesterday. And I decided to put the AC down. Went out a crisp 65 internal temp. Snow's my favorite. Snow used to be fun when I was a kid. But now that I'm grown up, I still have to do everything that I'm supposed to do with the snow. So I'm crossing my fingers we don't get like a full snowstorm. I'm crossing my fingers because it's annoying. I think the best part about snow is seeing like fresh paw prints or footprints. That's the only good part. Okay, gamers, it's day 122. I was playing PokeRogue for like 30 minutes before I started, so I got a couple more shinies and a few unlocks because it's the Valentine's Day event, so I've been cranking. I love it, but it sucks because asthma? Wait, snow affects your asthma? I used to have asthma. I was diagnosed when I was younger, but I grew out of it. So I don't remember how it was. That was ages ago though. Okay, so we're doing PokeRogue today, and then that's all. Smile. So before we start, gentle reminder, if you want to help support me directly, you can subscribe to my art club, where you get Lino block prints. This month's theme is frogs. Subscribe at all tiers to get all prints. Available to the end of February. But let's go ahead and get started. I got a bit more sleep last night, but not that much more. As always, I'm perpetually eepy. Dude, I'm still crying. Oh my god. I accidentally sent someone I haven't talked to in forever a TikTok. So annoying. Okay. Okay, I need to actually wipe my eyes. I was laughing so hard. Okay. I think I'm good now. Guys, it is day 122 of me playing PokeRogue with only one Pokemon. The Valentine's Day event is still going on, so we'll have boosted runs. Which it actually works out because we're doing stars. It always seems to work out that way, huh? But today is going to be a Mudkip run. I've hatched it 5 times, so I probably got some good egg moves. I've caught it 4. Probably the most common starter we've seen. Of course, girl only run. For abilities, I've turned. Powers of water type moves by 50% when the Pokemon's HP drops to 1/3 or less, so kind of similar to Torchic. Let's take a peek at the IVs. Oh my glob, we're gonna stay neutral. We're gonna be his fence sitter. I have a fun fact for today. Hit me! And then finalmente, our moveset, we have Tackle, Growl, Water Gun, Shore Up. Ground type. The user regains up to half of its max HP. It restores more HP in a sandstorm. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Mountain Gale, Ice move. The user hurls giant chunks of ice at the target to inflict damage. This may also make the target flinch. That's for sure an egg move. Aqua Step! The user toys with the target and attacks using light and fluid dance steps. This also boosts the user's speed. Ooh, I love Aqua Step. Okay. Let us put Water Gun in our first, so we don't want to, like, instantly kill. Aqua Step in our second. I'm not gonna do Shore Up. I think that's lame, so we'll keep Tackle in our third, and then Mountain Gale in our fourth. I'll probably never use it, though. Okay, I think that's pretty solid. When I was a kid, me and my brother owned every starter in XY and almost all the unknown Pokemon. God damn, ain't there like 26? I mean, how many unknowns do I have? Wait, actually, where is it? Oh, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wait, what letter did I start on? Okay, we'll start on F. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 4s. Hell yeah. I also caught one earlier today, too. Okay. Mudkip only run. This could be great, but usually we really struggle with water Pokemon for the first few levels. So I think Mudkip will die at Finn. I don't have high hopes. Even though we do evolve into a water ground, that just means we're going to be quadruply weak to grass. So... Mudkip. Dude, imagine it died on the first level. Have we had that happen? I don't think so. Oh dear. Okay, at least we got a bird. There we go. That's more like it. Ooh. I think I should take the Ultra Ball. What if we encounter a shiny? You never know. I was gonna say, how was I slower, but I did get string shotted. Mudkip is my favorite water type. Ooh, what's my favorite? I'm a sucker for water type Pokemon, honestly. I do love Skitty. Wait, Skitty's not water. I think I've always liked water types in general. Because when I was little, I kind of wanted to be a marine biologist. Ooh, Rock Smash. Let's give it a tackle. But then I realized that I couldn't swim. So I was like, screw being a marine biologist. But like, I got rid of that dream when I was like 8. So pre-8, I loved all the water Pokemon. I think it's also because Misty was my favorite, like, team member. Ally. I loved Lapras too. Because I thought it was so cool how in the Orange Island episodes that they just rode Lapras wherever they needed to go. And also, I liked Cloyster because I love women. Sorry? My personal favorite is Squirtle. Oh, Squirtle's like top. Oh, actually, I was gonna say top 3, but more like top 5. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing great right now. As long as we don't get another grass type, I think we Gucci. Oh, I'm just now remembering. Finn is definitely gonna have a grass type, ain't he? If Finn has a grass type, you guys all have to click subscribe right now. Oh my god! I'm slower. Wait, this is... Oh, actually not the best because Charmander just turned into fire flying. So we are gonna be weak to flying whenever we evolve. But this is good. I can learn Rock Throw? What the hell? Ooh. Let's get rid of Mountain Gale. I don't like Mountain Gale. Too risky. But now we have something to combat the birds. And now we actually have something to combat Charmander as well. Oh, we got water and a rock move. Oh, this is great. This is amazing. Watch this, gamers. And they're dead. We're level cap heading into level 10. I have full HP, so let's take the X special. We still don't really have anything to combat grass types. Well, we should be okay. Oh. Mudkip lock in. Thank you. This is from a candy egg. It's not random. And Sadio? Okay, we gotta do Aqua Step here to guarantee KO. I think I'm more scared of Zigzagoon because I don't want to get sand attacked. Yeah, we don't need Whirlpool. I think right now I'm just gonna go for kills. I don't want to risk dying. Because Mudkip has already exceeded my expectations. I thought they were gonna die at Finn. Ooh, X accuracy is great. Getting a breeder battle early on is not ideal. -5. And we're slower. Protect, we don't need that. I want to check my base speed. 18, my lowest stat is my frickin' speed. Okay, so I should just be spamming Aqua Step. They're electric. Ow, shoot. They have 4 Pokemon? I'm paralyzed! This is also quite unfortunate because I can't heal myself yet. Okay, we're gonna top off Aqua Step and then take the Lumberry. That way next turn we heal. Another double battle? Girl. The devs are out for me, I swear. I'm healed! I must learn how to make the best stuffed crust pizza. All you gotta do is work at every single successful pizza chain, secretly transcribe all their recipes, and then open your own pizza place, combining all of their peak recipes. Easy. Wow! Marshtomp. Marshtomp looks goofy, y'all. Mudshot? Do I want this? You know what? Let's get rid of Water Gun. I never use it. Might as well learn a ground move. Controversial, I think frozen pizza is far better than fresh pizza. Because frozen pizza it always tastes crispier than a fresh pizza. I think it's because most baked goods, in my opinion, taste best when it's cooked from frozen. Because when you cook from frozen, it typically will trap the moisture in it when it's being prepped. Versus fresh items, it has like too much moisture, like not internal. I don't know how to explain it. Cooking from frozen tastes far better in most every food. Ooh, low kick. We don't want that. We're at level 17, my favorite number. Oh, a Sooth Bell could be good, but I'll take the money. Flying Poison. Oh, we need to, we should take the tickets. You know the rule, always take the gamble. If the run is going good, you never know when it'll die, so you might as well take the ticket. The steam is what makes frozen pizza goated. Oh! Okay. Wait, I should top off... Do I really need to top off Aqua Step? I should, you never know. And then I'll take Brick Break. Let's get rid of Rock Smash. Uh-oh. Okay, we didn't need to top off Aqua Step, but it's better to be safe than sorry. Sorry, I immediately frowned because I remember Munshuts does have Covet, but it's not as strong as Lopunny's. Bang. Wait, why is this going... Oh, you know why it's going so well? Because we've only encountered one grass type. Ooh. We're in the city. This is probably the best place for us to spawn, because if we would have spawned on the grass, insta-die, spawn on the water, we're probably still weak to water, because we don't have water absorb. So this is the best, honestly. Also, hi Electra! Hi Chip! Welcome in. Morning, guys. Pizza does sound delectable. Should I say fuck it and have pizza for breakfast? Should I? No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't. Brick break. I'm having pizza for breakfast. I'm so jealous. Ooh, chilling water. We don't need that. We have aqua step. Dude, I never see all greens. Because I usually try to have a versatile moveset. Never have I seen all greens. Never have I ever. The only greens I see is my stock portfolio. Just kidding, I don't invest. I think it's morally irreprehensible. Is that? Wait, morally reprehensible? I don't know what the word is. You know what I mean. I'm gonna take the rare candy. I think stocks are bad. Yes, I understand that's how you make money in this current society, but I think it's bad. Why should you give money to a company to where their success only matters based on how much investments they have? I think that's dumb. And also, it's like gambling, because you can lose money. And yes, you could invest through your banks or like an investment firm, but then they invest in companies that do like war crimes. Or not the company specifically, but you know what I mean. Ooh, I love water pools, but we truly don't need it. Aqua Step is too good. Like, they're gonna invest in companies that for sure will succeed, so things that make weapons and materials for war and conflict, so it's like, I don't like that. Anyway, no politics, we're playing freaking Pokemon. X special defense, because we're heading into a fin fight. So he's gonna have a Charmeleon here. It's not gonna be evolved into a flying, so he can still do water. We can also do Rock Throw in case he switches, but I don't think he's gonna switch. Oh, you did. I see. I'm faster, so I'm gonna do Aqua Step again. I don't want to do Rock Throw and miss, or risk missing. I'm surprised that Finn swapped there. Aqua Step once again. Usually I can read Finn really well. But that time I didn't. Dude, too easy! If I will invest, it'll be in local farmers. I don't think... Because in order for a company to be investable, it has to be in a corp, like a corporation. So LLCs, you can't invest in LLCs. Like, yes, you can buy their product. If they take donations, I guess you can donate, but you can't, like in the stock markets, invest in those types of companies. That's why when I made my art business, hashtag shameless plug, bye. I made it an SSP, which is a sole proprietorship. That way, if I ever do want to become a corporation, it's a lot easier to transition to that business model. You cannot invest into an SSP, but you can invest into a corp. Because you can transition between any of the 3 main business types. You just have to get all your licenses and stuff again. XP charm. I would buy pieces in stock any day. Hell yeah. Wait. If you guys invest in my corp, if I ever do become a corp, would that be considered inside trading? Because you guys, like, watch me every day? Wait. Wait. Oh my god, I thought I was gonna die. Okay, so I'm not weak against flying, I'm neutral. Nah, it's all cool. Let's sell that to the FCC. Should I take a... I think I'm gonna buy a potion and take a PP up for Aqua Step. Might as well. Oh, I freaking hate Fro. Oh. I think I gotta do Aqua Step here. Everybody does a little bit of insider trading. I don't. But like, I know it's illegal. But why wouldn't one do insider trading? Like, screw it. Not saying that I ever would. I would never. Because like I said, I would never invest in a company. And if I ever did choose to invest and go against my moral compass, I would still not do insider trading. That's why, like, I'm so surprised there wasn't more legislation. Oh wait, I'm heading into level 30. Level 30 is going to be a gym battle, so I'm gonna make sure I basically full ether. HP up. But anyways, that's why I'm surprised there wasn't more legislation quickly concerning, like, cryptocurrency. Because it's very apparent that it was, like, riddled with insider trading. Okay, I'm gonna spam Aqua Step just to for sure be faster. Because Norman's team is fine, but it can be scary whenever he does have the slacking. I would do Brick Break, but I don't want to risk being slow. Or not KO. Ooh, kick Leon. Let's do Brick Break here. I want them to transform. Oh, they're dead. I was hoping they would transform into a fighting type. That way my water move would still be decent against it. But it didn't matter. They're dead. Somehow, Marsh Stomp is still alive. Dude, imagine we PB. Think about it. My investment is my Pokemon card collection. That's great. We learned Rock Slide. I'm so happy. Ooh, Oricorio! Ooh. We do not want to show a dance, let's learn the dance. I hope it's a ground type move. Yeah, it's water, frick. I still want to keep Aqua Step. Oh, I can just skip the encounter if I just don't learn the move. Okay, cool. Anyway. I've never been the collector type. Because I just don't like having too many things. And honestly, I think collecting, like people who genuinely collect things just to like resell later, I think it's so goofy. Because the collector's market is always so variable, right? Like, it's not guaranteed that your Pokemon card is going to be worth $100 now compared to 6 months, 5, 10 years. I don't have anything. Like, I don't have any assets. Please tell me I can buy a heal. Oh, I can. W. I don't have any assets because when I was applying for disability, you weren't allowed to have any assets. Over, I think it was $2,000. So, like, yes, you could own property, yes, you could have a car, but you couldn't have any, like, amountable assets. Otherwise, it would affect your eligibility. Because in, like, SSI and SSDI's perspective, anything that you own, you could resell at any point. Ooh, wait, I gotta lock in here. Shoot. Rock Slide hits the whole field. I think I die here, honestly. Oh, frick. Okay, we gotta try a Mud Shot here. And a hit. Brick Break. Oh, I die. I die. I die. I actually die. Oh! Could I have done this any better? Yeah, Dondozo is too tanky. I don't think anything I could do would really hurt him. I tried almost every move besides Mudshot. Damn. We got unlucky that it was a double battle. Anyway, TLDR, I don't have any assets, so it's like, I have no money. Or besides the money in my account. Like, I have no physical assets. Could I have done that any better? I genuinely don't think so. Maybe taking out the seahorse first, instead of doing Rock Slide. But it's not like he was doing mega damage to me. It was the whale. And none of my moves could have killed the whale. Yeah, I think anything I would have done, I would have died here. Because I didn't have any moves that would change status. Or I guess Mudshot would decrease speed, but that didn't really matter. Because usually the strat that I rely on is having a moveset that can make somebody flinch. Because if you can make a Pokemon flinch, that's basically skipping their turn. But Marshtalk didn't have anything like that, unfortunately. Sad. What a sad day. Okay, well, guys, that was day 122. Tomorrow, we've done all the base starters. Let's see who we get to play. Shiny Poochyena? Ain't no way. Ain't no freaking way. So, thank you all for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. You can also watch these videos early on Twitch, twitch.tv/psin_17. We'll follow right now. But I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. W. Okay, so 35 is honestly, I think, the best we're gonna do today. We'll see. Level 35. If I were to collect anything, what would I collect? I used to collect artist trading cards. Like, I used to trade with people around the world. But then I kind of grew out of it. I think I might start that up again. We talked about this before. But, but if we ever have, like, a large enough people, like at least 20, interested in art every month, I would love to do, like, a paid mail club. Not the line of print club, but where we trade artist trading cards every other month. I think that could be fun. But it would have to cost like $20 per person. Just to pay for all the postage. Okay, we're close to the passive here. I think I need to... I don't think I need to increase the speed. It's fine. Because we do have Aqua Step. Dude, my hands are so cold. It's wild how changing the thermostat by 5 degrees drastically changes everything. So I think it was a few weeks back, we were playing Mario Kart, and I was talking about how, like, in passing, talking to people is so boring because you can tell who's not a good storyteller. And I don't mean to rag on, you could say, like, the non-creative types. But, like, the cliche of talking about weather or their kids is, like, it's not annoying, but it's like, what can I really contribute to this conversation? That's why, like, I just like talking. Dude, this sounds so cringe. I just like talking about my special interests because it's like, if it's something that me and another can connect on, then we instantly, like, you know? And I have another, like, anecdotal story where I've been trying to think of how to explain this, because this interaction happened like 2 weeks ago, where it's not bad by any means. It was just like, oh, I know I'm different. Oh, thank God I didn't get poisoned. But it was me and two of my coworkers who are older, like 50s, 60s. And they were talking about, like, just grocery shopping. And, like, you know, hashtag relatable anecdotes about grocery shopping. And they were like, you know, there's security guards everywhere. Like, so many people are stealing nowadays. Mind you, both. And I was like, yeah, it's because I try to, like, sprinkle in, like, not full-blown politics, but just, like, little things to see how they react. And I'm like, yeah, it's so silly, like, how they have security guards at grocery stores. Like, if anything, it makes sense at Best Buy, right? Like, someone's gonna try to cop a TV, maybe. But, like, if they're stealing, like, bread or potatoes, just let them have it. And they look at me, they don't say anything, and they keep talking. And they were like, yeah, like, I've seen people steal shoes and sweatshirts. And you're just like, huh, interesting. And then, because that's my true opinion. I think it's ridiculous how grocery stores are spending, let's say, an extra $50,000 in salary per security guard per year, when at most people are stealing product that costs nothing. Sue me, I think it's fucking ridiculous. Anyway, so later on in the conversation, they were talking about, like, oh, shopping carts are huge nowadays, like, they're so big. Like, I miss when they used to just have little Gary baskets. And the other lady was like, yeah, like, it's so heavy, like, it's hard for me to push. I don't get why they made that change. And I was like, wait, we gotta play Coco. Like, I didn't do the, actually, but I kinda did. Because I was like, oh, I remember, like, reading an article a few years back where they were saying it's, like, a psychological thing, to where if you have a bigger shopping cart, you're gonna want to subconsciously fill your cart. And also, like, back when you were shopping, when you were younger, like, in the 80s or 70s, like, shopping carts were so small because they weren't, like, doing as much market research on consumers. Like, they just wanted you to have a better experience versus wanted you to buy more. And they're like, oh, okay. And I was just like, oh, they, like, it clicked after I explained everything. I was like, oh, they genuinely didn't want to, like, explore the topic. It was just, like, a rhetorical. I'd rather watch paint dry than discuss shopping carts. No, it's actually so interesting. Like, there's so much psychology in commerce spaces. No, it's actually so interesting. I won, look at that. Anyway, tell the other story, like, I feel like some people don't want to have a genuine conversation at times. And it's lame. Okay, I don't want any of this shit. Like, I want to have, like, I was talking about this with my sister a week ago because I was telling her this interaction. And I was like, you know, I just want to have, like, meaningful intellectual conversations sometimes. And she's like, that's, like, the stupidest thing I've heard. Because she was like, not everybody, one, is smart, and two, like, wants to engage in that way. Like, some people just want to talk casually. And mind you, she's the fucking autistic one. Like, confirmed. So I'm just like, oh. Like, I don't want to be like, oh, I'm an intellectual. But yeah. I don't know. I just feel so goofy at times. Or not goofy, but out of place. Anyway, the psychology of grocery stores. You can probably find some video essays on YouTube. It's actually super interesting. Because, oh, it's especially prominent now. Because, you know how they're adding, like, the digital price tags? To where it'll, like, match the price to what they think you will pay? All of the years of research concerning... Oh. It's a Pichu. We should be scared of Pichu. All the years of, like, tracking your spending, your purchase history, what you buy, what brands you buy, whether you determine if you want to buy, like, private brands or store brand. All of that has led to the digital price tags. Which I think should be illegal. I want chilling water, but I don't need it. I don't need it. What the hell? Uh-oh. Why not? So, there's a reason why they put milk and eggs in the back of the store. There's a reason why there's candies and stuff, or sweeter treats near the bottom of shelves. It's so kids see it. Impulse purchase for the kids. What else is the main one? Oh, when you walk into grocery stores, they usually have either the bakery or the produce section. That way you see vibrant colors, or you smell fresh food. There's another one. We're going with the aqua stuff here. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, we die. We die here. Holy moly. I had to lock in. What else do they do at grocery stores? I think those are the main ones. I can't really think of anything. Ooh, Scald. I love Scald! But increasing my speed is far better, actually. Oh, I forgot to kill Zubat. Invalid run. I wish I would have learned, like, product design. Because one of the themes that they really drive home in, like, art spaces or design spaces is that everything is done with intent and purpose. So every single layout decision you see in like package design is super intentional. In turn, whenever you see something that looks kind of sus, or you feel like is a dog whistle in either media or product design, yes, it was noticed. That's why, like, the... Oh, okay, I don't want to say the company name. I don't want to say it wrong, in case I'm wrong. Like, in terms of product and then media advertising campaigns. Okay. I almost said the wrong company, so good thing I checked. Example. The American Eagle denim campaign featuring Sydney Sweeney, where they were, like, showing text and imagery that she has the perfect genes. It's very intentional. Like, they can try to say, oh, it's not what we meant. No, you know what you meant. Or when there was, like, the Nazi symbol in the... Okay, I need to make sure I say the right company name before I say it wrong. Okay, it was the New York Times. Whenever the New York Times a few years back had unintentionally a swastika in their daily crossword. No, it's... It might not be blatant intent, but if anything, negligence. That's why I get really surprised whenever there's Pokemon that, like, look phallic. Like Combuskin. I don't know how Combuskin got through, like, the drawing board. Like, the Combuskin looks insane. They could have made Combuskin's legs, like, less bulbous, then it would be fine, but... Marshtomp. Leave Combuskin alone? Have you seen Combuskin's sprite? Wait, we saw it yesterday on stream. Oh, I love seeing all grains. Who's a bigger threat? I don't have... I think Electric is a bigger threat here. Easy. Okay, how is Marshtomp doing so well? I don't want to trade anything. I like everything I have. Have you seen Mar from Persona? I'll look it up. Mara Persona game. Images. That's crazy. Fuck. Shit. Piss. Sorry, I need to calm down. It's 8:30 AM, for God's sake. Okay, we're gonna be very scared of Flickatongue here. What? Oh, I have a Citrus Berry. We're fine. We can live this. If this Pokeball doesn't catch, we die. I live! Hell yeah. Uh-oh. Oh no. No, no, no. We die. We actually die here. Another breeder battle? How could this happen? Fuck! Oh, fuck, that was a misclick. Fuck, nothing I could have done. That was a genuine misclick. I meant to press shift, but I pressed Z. Dude, I'm so fucking tired. I don't think I've ever said this before, but like, I think I'm experiencing burnout. But not from like, how does one say, work? I mean just fucking everything. It might be the espresso depresso, but I genuinely just don't want to do anything. Hello, kid. When are we gonna do a Lotad run? I love Lotad. I always have the mentality of like, even if you genuinely don't want to do something, you should just fucking do it. Shia LaBeouf, you know? That was, wait, that was my favorite meme when it came out. But what I will say, Washington legislatures are getting close to passing healthcare for all in our state. And let me just say, if it turns out that there's no work requirements, I'm fucking done. I'm turning in my 2-week, no 1-week notice. Now it's not close. It has passed through our state senate body, but it's in works to be proposed in our house. So hopefully within the next year or year and a half, policy passes. Because I know Ferguson is very much like leaning into it. And he has passed some major propositions that will help. Just our populace in general. But dude, if we can be the first state for Medicare for all, holy moly. How sick would that be? Liquidation! The user slams into the target using a full force blast of water. This may also lower the target's defense. I'll learn it. But I shall still keep Aqua Step. I'll learn this though. Wow. That was sick. They turned into a Pokeball. The last time I felt like this, I'm fucking poisoned! The last time I felt like this was back in 2021 when I was working at Subway and I was trying to work on my degree. And I remember what that felt like, and I can feel it coming. But it's different because, like, I'm objectively hours-wise, doing less work. I just feel like I'm always busy. Oh, fuck! This is genuinely the worst starter for me to get. Fuck, man. You're tackling? What? Ooh, normal. W. And what I will say is, like, I will not work myself to extreme exhaustion because I understand that's not healthy. Because there's not a lot. There's a handful of things I want to achieve. Not short term, but long term. And I have like a general idea of what needs to be done to achieve said goals. But like, I can just never not think about, what if I can't keep up? Because like, yes, you should have dreams and yes, you should work towards them. But you have to be realistic. Acknowledge and know your strengths and weaknesses. Try to pivot and work around them. The planes. I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh, it's not that, like, I don't think... Okay. New statement. I don't think I will ever lose the motivation or mental fortitude to want to do something. I just don't know if I'll physically be able to. Like, I try to eat well. I try to be relatively active. On the days that I do work, I'm on my feet a lot, and I can tolerate it. But it's like, how much longer can I keep doing that? And I know once I need a walking aid, I don't think many places will want to hire me in person. Oh, fuck, man! Okay, I'm paralyzed. This is fine. That's probably the best thing that could happen to me. Oh! Stop! FMCO. Because, you know, when you apply to jobs, sometimes there's an option to toggle, are you able to do all your work tasks without reasonable accommodation? It's a trick question. You always answer yes, even if you have a disability, even if you have, like, a very clear, accommodation that you need. You always click yes, you can do your tasks. Because the phrase reasonable accommodation. Reasonable accommodation can mean that you need a walking aid or that you need specific equipment or hardware. That is reasonable. Don't, like, don't prevent yourself from like applying to things if you have a known accommodation. They just do that to preemptively sort you out. You only need to state your accommodations whenever you get an official job offer. Like if you're interviewing, do not say anything. Do not leak. Do not... what's the other one? Do not redeem. Do not tell your interviewer that you need an accommodation. If you get an offer during the interview, still don't say anything. Once you get an official offer, you always ask for your HR manager's phone and email. And then, a day or a couple days after, where you get like an official offer or like an official start date, you contact the HR department. You never tell your manager, you never tell your supervisor for any official accommodations. Because your management is not supposed to know specifically what your condition is. They just need to know to work with your accommodation. It can be very intimidating when you see the one toggle check mark. Do you need an accommodation, yes or no? You always say, I do not need accommodation. You wait until you get an offer. I bring that up because like it's still like anxiety inducing. Because, like, when I answer, yes, I can do all my tasks without accommodation, I feel like I'm lying. But I know that's not the case. Because reasonable is... It's weird because it's not like a set list of things. Because every company can determine what is reasonable for said task that you're doing. So, like, for example, if you work in a warehouse, and an accommodation you could get is certain, like headphone equipment if you're sensitive to sound. You could request for, like, weight restrictions, in the sense of, like, not being able to lift more than 20, 30, 40 pounds, etc. They would just have you work in a different section. Or have you work machinery instead of moving things around. Because once you're on payroll, it'll take a lot for a company to get rid of you based on your accommodation. Like, yes, they will indirectly try to, like, pressure you or whatever. But, depending on what state you live in, you can easily push back and get a fat paycheck. Fuck, man! Dude, just give me fucking Charmander again. Just give me fucking Charmander. What? Okay, maybe I should keep Mountain Gale. Wait, maybe that's a mistake I've been making, huh? That's fine. Oh wait, actually, I should keep Mountain Gale, because it will combat grass types. Gripclaw! I would take Gripclaw, but you know, we always take the gamble. I was hoping for a crit. Yes, sir. That's not a shiny, right? I've never seen that in my life. Oh, they bit me. Hail Mary. Mudkip is the best. Well, they just fucking died. It's 8:50. No, we don't got time for another run. I wanted to end on a lighter note, but I've just been thinking. Dracozold is freaked out. I don't think you can say that. I don't know if you're allowed to say that. I'm stretching. Okay, well, Mudkip did fine. 35, 22, 14, 12. Okay, looks like they just got worse and worse. It was really funny how on our first run, Mudkip almost died to a Bellsprout. Also, look at this run. This is the one that ended right before I started stream. I was so upset. I was doing... Because when I play offline, I do a solo run, add Miss Magius as just a backup. Dude, I was doing so well. 115? It was so... I was so close. I was so close to doing so well. Are you gonna get Pocopia? Yes. I'm so excited! I'm debating on if I want to take the day off of work. I'm genuinely debating. I want to play Pocopia. I'm debating. Okay. Now, gamers, please don't spoil anything about Pocopia, but is it like Animal Crossing, where you have to log in every single day, or is it just a linear story? Because if it's a linear story, then I might just request the day off. But if I have to log in every day to play and progress, then that's whatever. I don't know. Shit! Because, like, I want to look it up, but then I don't want to get spoiled, so I want you guys to do it. I want you guys to do it. But I don't know if it's even been, like, released. But I want to play it. Pocopia! When's it come out? You can share an island with your friends. You think I have friends? Pocopia! Okay, I'm gonna look it up right now. Pocopia! I'm skipping an article. Okay, the article is just spoiling the whole fucking first cutscene. I'm skimming, I'm skimming. Okay, this article was not helpful. Okay, so it seems like there is daily tasks, but people are still saying it takes like ample hours to get through the main story. So I guess we'll see. Anyway, guys, we're gonna wrap for today. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow, bright and early. If you guys want something to watch, check out the YouTube channels. Clip, VOD, and highlight. Pokemon present in 9 days. Do you think I'm gonna watch that? The answer is no. I play PokeRogue, not Pokemon. And if you want to help support me directly for all US residents, you can subscribe to my art club, where you get early access to Lana Block prints. Look at that. Current theme is frogs. Look at how cool that is. Okay, I'll see you guys all tomorrow morning, bright and early. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday hump day. Teehee, hump day. Dude, I'm so cold! I got ice in my veins. Oh. Bye, Ethan. Dum, dum. Oh wait, I forgot to look at the release date. It's either the 5th or the 12th. I remember it was a Thursday. Bokopia. Bokopia. Oh, it is March 5th. Bokopia. Okay, so if it's out on the 5th, then that means we'd have to wait till Saturday to play on stream. No. What if I request off the Friday? Wait, what if I do the Friday? I don't know, I'll think about it. I want to play Pokopia. I didn't realize we were that close to the release date.